In the bustling heart of New York City, where the skyline pierced the heavens like jagged teeth, Elena Vargas awoke to the familiar hum of her smart apartment. It was December 30th, 2025, and beyond her floor-to-ceiling windows, snow spiraled through neon-lit streets like ash in a restless storm. The United States, once a symbol of unstoppable progress, now stood at a crossroads. Artificial intelligence had stitched itself into every layer of daily life. Self-driving taxis ruled frozen roads, virtual therapists soothed anxious minds, and predictive algorithms quietly shaped opinions in a nation fractured by politics, pandemics, and distrust. Elena Vargas, 32, investigative journalist for the independent media outlet TruthNet, rubbed her tired eyes and activated her neural implant. The device buzzed softly behind her ear, flooding her thoughts with updates. A sudden stock market drop fueled by a renewed trade war with China, a quantum computing breakthrough in Silicon Valley, and whispers of a congressional bill seeking to regulate AI consciousness. She exhaled, fogging the glass. Another day in paradise, she muttered. Her Brooklyn apartment was a minimalist sanctuary, white walls, holographic art that shifted with her emotional state, and a coffee machine that prepared her usual brew before she even asked. Yet something felt off. The night before, she had received an encrypted message from an unknown source. The president's shadow cabinet is real. Meet me at the old Oculus at midnight. Come alone. The Oculus, rebuilt after the climate riots of 2024, had become a magnet for hackers, dissidents, and digital ghosts. Elena pulled on her thermal coat, its heating filaments warming instantly. As she stepped into the elevator, her implant chimed again. A message from her editor, Marcus. Marcus. Wildfires on the West Coast. They're blaming AI weather prediction failures.
Can you cover it?
She replied mentally. Elena, I'm on something bigger. Trust me. Outside, New York throbbed with controlled chaos. Electric vehicles slid silently through intersections, projecting holographic ads for gene editing treatments and neural upgrades. In Times Square, protesters shouted against the expansion of universal basic income, some calling it survival, others slavery. An autonomous cab pulled up. Destination, Ms. Vargas? The AI asked. Lower Manhattan. Fulton Street. As the cab glided through traffic, Elena scanned the news feed. America in 2025 was deeply divided after the 2024 election. President Harlow, a moderate independent elected on a human-first AI platform, faced fury from both sides. Conservatives blamed automation for mass unemployment. Liberals demanded more immigration to fill labor gaps. And beneath all of it lingered a dangerous rumor. The Shadow Cabinet, a secret group of tech elites allegedly governing from underground bunkers in Wyoming. The cab stopped. The Oculus rose before her, its white skeletal ribs glowing under cold LED light. She checked the time. 11:45 p.m. Heart racing, Elena stepped inside. Luxury storefronts lined the upper level, but deeper within, shadows gathered. VR addicts, black market coders, people who no longer trusted the system. A man emerged from the darkness, his face hidden behind augmented reality glasses.
Elena Vargas.
She nodded, her fingers brushing the pepper spray in her pocket. You the one who contacted me? Call me Ghost. Follow me. They descended into abandoned subway tunnels repurposed for illegal data exchanges. Ghost stopped at a reinforced steel door and scanned his palm. Inside was a hidden command center. Walls of glowing screens, humming drones, and 5 figures typing furiously. What is this? Elena asked. Ghost removed his hood, revealing a scarred face. The Shadow Cabinet is real, he said. And it's led by Elias Crow, CEO of Neuralink. They're about to activate a nationwide AI surveillance system disguised as national security. Elena crossed her arms. And it reads thoughts. Predicts dissent. Controls behavior before resistance can exist. Proof. A young woman with neon hair handed Elena a data drive. White House memos. Neural scans. Project blueprints. Ghost's voice dropped. The president knows. But his implant was hacked months ago. Elena's blood ran cold. This could shatter the nation. Why me? She asked. Because we don't exist, Ghost replied. You do. Publish this or they win. Suddenly, alarms blared. Security drones. Elena grabbed the drive and ran. Her story had begun. Back in her apartment, Elena connected the encrypted drive to her secure laptop. Files exploded across the screen: emails, surveillance schematics, neural override protocols. Project Oracle. The plan was terrifying. Every neural implant in America would be linked to a central AI core, ostensibly to prevent terrorism. In reality, it would predict protests, manipulate votes, suppress dissent. The launch was scheduled for New Year's Eve, hidden behind a fireworks display in Washington, D.C. Elena contacted Marcus immediately. This will end governments, she said. We go live tomorrow. Send everything, Marcus replied. If this is real, we burn the internet. But before the upload finished, her implant glitched. A vision flashed across her mind. Elias Crow. A whisper followed. They see you. A knock echoed at her door. Through the peephole, two men in black suits. Federal agents or worse. Elena grabbed her go-bag and escaped down the fire escape, leaping onto a neighboring rooftop as sirens wailed below. Her implant guided her through augmented maps until she disabled it completely. For the first time in years, she felt blind. She vanished into the subway crowd. Elena resurfaced in San Francisco, meeting her old contact Dr. Lena Kim, a former Stanford AI ethicist turned whistleblower. Kim skimmed the files and went pale. This isn't just surveillance, she said. Oracle changes behavior. Subliminal neural suggestions. Who people vote for. What they fear. What they believe. So, how do we stop it? Kim leaned forward. We shut down the core server, Wyoming. The Crow's compound. They assembled a team in a hidden bunker near Cheyenne. Jax, ex-military.
Mia, elitaker. Tau, dodon speciali.
Old missile silo access, Jack said. That's our way in. Elena swallowed hard. Then let's finish this. Snow battered the ground as they approached the silo. Theo's drones mapped patrols and laser grids.
Mia looked cameras.
Halfway through the tunnels, alarms screamed.
Gunfire.
Jax took a hit but kept moving.
For the country, he growled.
They reached the core, quantum servers glowing like artificial suns. Elena inserted Kim's virus. Elias Crow appeared on a hologram. You cannot stop progress, he said calmly. Oracle is inevitable. You're not progress, Elena replied. You're control. Gas filled the room. Mia screamed, typing faster than humanly possible. Then, system override. Oracle collapsed. Data poured into the public stream. TruthNet broadcast everything. Riots erupted nationwide. Courts froze AI programs. President Harlow resigned. Elias Crow was arrested. America shook, but survived. On her rooftop in Brooklyn, Elena watched fireworks tear through the sky. Freedom, she knew, was fragile. And the fight? It would never truly end.